Yellow. What is it, bro?
What's happening, hot stuff?
Are we live?
We are live, baby.
Here we go.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? This is the floor system
It is.
for our first house.
First
I got
house.
the fender wells already cut. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pan the bottom of this with wood.
Ooh.
And I'll flip it over. We're going to flip it over, then when the trailer comes, we'll pull the trailer underneath it and then mount it to the trailer. It's a little bit different than we normally would.
Wow.
These are floor joists. This is going to have R19 in the floors.
Ooh.
So it'll be, well, you know, we're going to spray foam. I'm sorry.
Yeah, spray foam.
But I put these joists as 1 foot on center.
Yes.
And then the trailer is 6 foot inside with a foot cantilevered over. Anyway, hi everybody.
Hi.
So, this is a diagonal brace. What I did is I got these great big beams. I love
those.
We have got so much wood out here. So
Yeah.
what I did is I made it exactly 8 foot wide.
Yeah.
The beams, put the ends right, and I did a diagonal.
A diagonal ultimate
I
punch.
did a diagonal fooey. And I pulled diagonal measurements, and that gives me exactly rectangular square.
Wow.
So it's I went 215 inches. You know, I did whatever, and.
Oh, this is exciting.
And then I notched it in. What I did is I took a 1x and I just notched it in. And what that does, it ties all your joists together. This is kind of like old school carpentry. And so all the walls will be done like this.
Oh, really? Okay.
Before I stand up the walls, I'll have 45-degree angle braces all the way around.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
This is the first house, everybody.
Think about this right here. Right here. If that's the tongue, we will actually come in. Yeah, the back door would be right here.
Back door, right
Here's
there.
the back door. Here's your kitchen.
Okay.
Here's your kitchen. Here's your back door. Here's your bathroom.
Yes.
You'll come in probably approximately 6 foot. It's about right here.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be kitchen, so this will all be open.
Yeah.
Bathroom, shower, stall, and toilet.
Oh, I have a great question, and I've gotten it a couple of times. How tall is it? Everybody's wanting to know how tall it is.
I'm going to make them different heights.
Okay.
It'll probably be around 11, 12 foot high.
Okay, and it's one level. Yeah. Okay.
You know, with the trailer, it'll make it taller because I don't have any drop axles on this thing.
Okay.
So from the ground to the top, it'll range probably between 12 and 13.6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good deal. So now we know that at least.
So if you think about it, from right here, I'll have the walls around it. You got 6 foot right here. So from there, this is all the living room right here.
All that's the living room. Hang on a second.
All that is your bedroom and living room right there.
That's a big space.
That's a big space.
And there's no door that's going to impede on anything.
So the kitchen is right here. It's like
There's the
6 foot
kitchen.
counter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an 8 foot cutting board, right?
Yeah.
I look blank.
Countertop.
Well, the countertop, yeah, it's butcher block.
Butcher block.
So I'm going to take an 8 foot piece. I'm going to cut it at 6 and have it flip up at 2 foot.
Okay. Yeah.
So you can flip it up. You can eat right there. You got all your living room still.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, everybody.
And yes, Lydia, this is the first house.
Yeah.
And
I've just got a few hours in this.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back in. I've had so many people talk to me and stop me. I've had the electric company, the power, the water, and everything.
Yeah, you didn't start this, but just what? How long ago? A couple of hours ago.
I had to get my wood together. I had to
Yeah.
get my tools together, scrounge up all my tools and my
Yeah.
lumber and
All
all
your
that.
material. Yeah.
But I had a great idea, everybody.
Ooh.
Think about this. Lola down the street.
Yes.
Okay, she has 26 homes that she rents out.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to be 86 years old.
Right.
She rents out 26 homes. She had a great idea. She said something, and then I kind of took it from there. Think about it. She said with the fires in Gatlinburg, there's a big housing shortage in this area. If you took the $21,000 investment, right, and bought a house, put it over here, you could probably rent that house out for $500-600 a month.
Yeah.
So you all wouldn't have a payment for 2 years.
Right.
So you could put somebody in there, let's just say $500 a month.
Right.
You're gonna make $6,000 a year. It would almost pay back more than half of your investment. So in 2 years, then you could move in, you know what I'm saying, or either or. But it's
Right.
something that you could actually have a $21,000 investment and it'd be paid off, what, in 4 years?
Right.
That's kind of cool.
It is very cool.
So, and that's just a monthly rental. That's somebody living in there.
Right.
Now, if you go to Airbnb, of course, the amount of profit on there is probably double,
Right.
at least a third more.
But we had a customer that came today, which she's in a, she's in like a, you know, what am I trying to say? What's wrong with this?
Camper, RV.
Yeah, exactly. Where there's, what is wrong?
Campground.
No.
How many syllables?
Exactly.
Sounds like-
No, where it's,
Yeah.
where a lot of people come and it's,
Yeah, tourists.
Tourists! Oh! It's a tourist town. God. Anyway, she said it was $700 a month. So, God.
You need more carbs.
God, let me spit something out.
Well, I don't want to overinflate that, hey, this could happen.
Correct.
I don't know if anybody come here for an Airbnb, all right? I just don't know.
You never know.
I'm just giving you examples. When I had a resort, if we could average 200 nights a year,
Yes.
we were doing really well.
Right.
In our house. So if you do it on an Airbnb or a rental overnight, 200 nights a year instead of 365 nights, so just a little more than half is being occupied. So
Right.
it's not getting wore out as bad. There's not as many people in it, and it's being overseen all the time because it's getting cleaned up every time.
Right.
So anyway, everybody, 5 o'clock. Amanda, what's our numbers? What are we looking at today?
Alyssa is on here. Alyssa, can you give us an update of what we got going on? Because today is day
This is day 27.
7. Yeah. So Alyssa's on here and she's gonna post
was
it.
30. Sunday was 29. Today is 28.
28.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I done.
Well, we could do.
All I know is it was somebody that came today.
Yes.
That she was talking about tourists that she couldn't figure
Yes,
out.
exactly.
All right, they have a campground over here where they do whitewater rafting.
Yes.
And it's right near the national park, and they have a campground.
Oh, Alyssa just said she had 17 community contracts. Yeah. That's out. Those are out.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're not confirmed.
They're not confirmed, but those are out. Everybody that was interested that's the ones that were wanting.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that
exactly.
materializes by
Do
the
we
end of
know 6 tiny house contracts that she knows of so
6.
far? Mm-hmm.
Sam had 4 more, and then he had a bunch of inquiries today.
Right.
So everybody, we're looking at 6 to 10, kind of homes. I'm just gonna build 30 of these.
Yes,
all right?
correct.
That's all I got. That's all I got supplies for, and probably back enough for.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So, but the community, we'll go the 30, and that would be awesome if we can get the community.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now that's just your all's community. That's taking that money, applying straight to the community. That's $6,000.
And also just to reiterate, because I honestly forgotten tell about the how long do you get the $200? How long is that locked in?
Okay.
Explain that.
How I've come up with it is that $6,000 is an infrastructure price. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, we build the infrastructure, we get it done, you set your house on it. So you don't pay any rent for 2 years. The third year is you pay $200 a month rent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And that's a discounted price because when you all, let's say whoever, you guys might just stay there. all
Right.
When it comes 3 years from now, we'll reevaluate where we got to be with rental.
Right.
And what's going on. But anybody that comes in after you all, we're looking at least a minimum of $250 to $300 or more per week. But I don't want to
Per lot.
project that out there right
Yeah.
now.
Mhm.
All I want is an agreement with 30 people.
Right. Exactly.
That's all I care about. I don't
Right.
want to. It's like it's a good enough deal.
But that's a good incentive too for them to have the lower lot rent to go ahead and to be one of the 30.
we don't know what's going to happen in 3 years from now. We don't
Right.
know hey, there might be such an influx in here that might be, I don't know.
Right.
And I don't want to project it because I want to say, hey, everybody, all right, you got $6,000 for 2 years. That's $250 a month, right?
Right.
The third year's $250. So let's
Right.
just say, hey, Randy, after every lot, after you all 30, whoever moves in is going to pay $250 a month, right?
Right.
So you're getting $50 discount for that third year a month. That's where we're at right now. Even if you don't even consider any of that, if you go to a local campground, they rent their lots out between $500 to $700 a month.
Right.
Of course, that includes probably water and garbage pickup.
Right.
If you included water, garbage pickup, and if you put a tiny home on there, electric, that's not going to cost you more, I would say, than $50 a month.
Right.
All right. So I don't know where you can go to live that inexpensively. I am not trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes. There's the numbers. There it is. Either take it or leave it.
Yeah.
That's all we got. All right. So I think it's a really great price. I think $200 a month rent is insane.
I know.
Everybody's telling me to jack it up. Let's go outside.
Yeah. We're going to run outside, but
Oh, it was another, look at that sunset. We get back here,
unbelievable day.
It was a beautiful day. That compressor's loud.
I know, it is loud.
And when you're in a tiny home, you can't hear that thing running. It just,
Yeah.
but everybody, that's our deal. We wanted to come by every Friday, every day. We're going to come on at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And give you all an update of how many homes we've sold, how many lots have been in place. Today I met with the city water and sewer.
Mm-hmm.
And had a phone conference with the electric company. They gave me all their numbers. And man, we are like right there at $6,000.
Really?
It's like,
ain't that something?
right, and that was my estimation.
Right.
So we are right there. The roads are always going to be a little bit of gray area, but it's going to take every cent to get it in.
Now, Regina just made a really good comment. Said, "Hey, Regina, said that True Stories $5.95 is the national average for an RV spot.
Thank you very much.
$5.95. Thanks, Regina.
She's one that told me not to rent them out at $200 a month.
Right.
She told me you need to make some money, Randy. Well,
Right.
I want
Well,
this as you guys are helping me.
Right.
You guys are helping develop land, so I think it should be a give.
Yeah.
You guys get a great deal. I get a development built, and in the future's here, you be part of all this.
Right.
All the guys are shooting a gun.
I know. They asked me, I said, well, I'm going on Facebook, and they said, right now? Said, we're getting ready to shoot a gun, and they
Yeah.
look like little boys. I said, go ahead and shoot.
We got woods out here, and guys are shooting their guns, so
Yeah.
that's cool.
Oh, they're funny.
Yeah. Everybody, that's it. So we're looking at maybe we'll see as the week progresses if we got 17 contracts on the community.
Yeah.
Six, seven homes that we're
Yeah.
going to build, which is exciting. Sam said that I thought there was 10. All right, but the numbers, Sam's got some, Alyssa's got
Well,
some.
some of them, well, see, Alyssa's doing the community contracts. Sam's doing the tiny house contracts.
Yeah, so we haven't heard from Sam totally
and
yet.
there is contracts out.
Yeah.
And we're waiting on
So
people's
we're not going
money.
to say until they're confirmed.
Exactly
Another
right.
thing is that lady from the campground,
Yes.
she loved these $15,000 homes.
Yes.
They're coming back next week, and of course, I've heard this a lot, and people try to do it, but they were wanting 10.
Yeah.
And if they
Maybe.
want 10 homes, maybe. So $150,000, they got 10 homes.
Right.
10 homes for $150,000.
I mean, it's an investor's dream, honestly.
I just hit me.
Yeah.
Because if you rent it out, I mean, $150,000, and you rent that out and get, let's just say $10,000 a house.
Right. Could you imagine?
Is that your investment's paid off in 2 years?
That's amazing.
So the more you get, the faster the income is to pay off your debt.
Right, exactly.
Wow.
And then what a deal.
That's a good
Brian, I just want to add too, Brian, I missed his comment here. Brian Davis that came the other day.
Yeah.
He said KOA in Baileyton is $450 a month. Newport KOA is $500 a month, plus water and electric bills. So thank
Plus
you,
water and
Brian.
electric
That's what he
bills.
said, plus
Sherry
that.
had done a study, and I don't have the numbers with me, but that's it right there.
Wow, Lydia said is it Petaluma, California? It's $1,300 a month KOA in California. Wow,
Everybody, this is sick.
that's amazing.
All right, so listen, as you can tell, we just want to get homes,
Yeah.
the community, help you guys. Look, you guys can live here 3 years for $200 a month almost.
Yeah.
You know? And if you get a tiny home, the utility bills are nothing.
Yes.
What a great opportunity.
Right.
We don't know what's going to happen in 3 years of our life and what's going on with anything, you know? But the money that you're investing here, you're going to get your money's worth
Yeah.
just the time of the contract.
Right.
If it all falls in a big hole in 3 years, we come out
Fall a big hole.
we come out
What?
smelling good.
Fall in a big hole.
Yeah. So that's how I look at it. I got to look at it as what's the worst case scenario.
Yeah, right.
You know, and also worst case scenario is okay. I buy a house for $15,000, and I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
I want to get rid of it in 6 months or a year.
You're going to be able to make some money on
Everybody, look at the comparables across the United States.
The
for
resale.
that size home, you're going to see a finished product here probably end of the weekend, first of next week. You'll be able to say, "Hey, that's a house." Mm-hmm. Wow.
it. I mean, for heaven's sakes, our base price for a 16-foot, $25,000. That's
we're
an
the cheapest in the
unbelievable.
United
That's an
States.
unbelievable deal. So
Nobody
15.
touches our base prices.
Nobody. Nope. They can't.
And so I just knocked 10 grand off of that. Now it's not a complete 2-story. It is
Right.
going to be cute though.
I can't wait.
It's going to be awesome. All right, everybody.
And
So-
this one's already accounted for, so
yeah, I got 6 accounted for.
yeah, 6
So
accounted
I'm
for.
rolling. I'm hoping to have all 6 done in 6 weeks or close to it. You know, so I
Awesome.
got to get on it.
Woo.
So it's good getting back in here and working. Feeling it's just exciting that you guys are trusting me. Sam actually said today, and I thought it was a compliment. All right, it was neat that he said, Randy, he said, I've got people wanting to join in the community. They said, just say that they just want to help Randy. They want to be a part of what he's got going on. And I'm like, that's an honor as being a businessman and owning a company that we're trying to make a profit, and people to see that, hey, I want to be a part of what he's doing.
Right.
And I'm trying to be as upfront and honest and transparent as I should be professionally. I've got a private life. I've got things that I do in my life, rights and wrongs and everything about it. Mm-hmm. I always said that gate's wide open.
Yeah.
And you can come right here and talk to me eye to eye, face to face, and I'll lay it out there on for you. So,
Linda wants to know, can we invest in the lot and rent it out?
yeah, shoot, yeah. We just want the lot. So you guys do whatever you want with that thing.
Right,
Yep.
exactly. There was another one I was going. Oh, can you give just an average of what Matt would charge to per mile? Can we get like an average, or do we know?
Matt is, God, I don't want to get into that. I know the most he charges is $250 a mile. Now, the further you go,
Because they were asking about Seattle.
if he goes to Seattle with a tiny house, we just pulled one there, that is a $6,000 trip.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So there you go.
Yeah. And now, call him,
Yeah.
and things change.
Yes, of
Fuelers
course.
went down. When I don't know what's going on, but that was an average cost because we just
Right.
sent one out there, and at the time we gave a great deal, and we paid half of the delivery, and I had to pay $3 grand to him. It was like $5,800
Right.
from here.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
So there you go. Everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Everybody's
So we're
good?
going to be following the build.
Yeah, stay excited. Come back tomorrow at 5.
Yeah.
I hope they have some more work done on this thing. It's hard to get started because I've been doing so much administrative work. I'm gonna have to delegate it out, right, and stop that. But we'll see what's going on. And this is our first one, so it's going to be little tricks. But after we get from there, man, we'll have it down. So tomorrow, we'll do the floor, flip it over, do the walls, maybe do some plumbing on it. All right.
So probably like next Sunday. Next Sunday would be looking great.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
All right. So I don't know how much we'll get done tomorrow, but every day at 5, we're going to come on here. You can watch it, of course, later at night, as it recorded. But if you want to see it live, we'll come on at 5 and show you So we're going to go on live until our 30 days are up.
Yep.
And you guys can see if we've reached our goal. I don't know any other company in the United States that is offering this, that has done this, or being this. I think, again, the tiny home community or the tiny home what do you call it, craze that is going on in the United States?
Yes.
Who has taken it on like this? Who is offering these kind of deals for this? Is this not the answer for tiny homes?
It really
It
is.
is a tiny home. It's 16 foot.
Well, and you know what? And this is what you originally set out to do, and this is what it was originally intended.
This is fun. This is
yes.
enjoyable. I'm building
Right.
a tiny home that is so economical for everyone. It is a good home. It's a home that you can live in forever if you wanted to, right?
Right.
You can live in it and take care of it like a regular built home.
Right.
It's just the way to go, and that's why I like the tiny home. But who else is doing this in the industry? I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, the tiny home, I can't afford it." Well, we're pretty close right now.
Yep, exactly.
So, to hire somebody, you guys know it, buy the wood, do everything that I'm going to do in this house. You cannot do everything and build it for what I'm selling it for.
Nope. No, there's no way.
Nuts.
And they need to contact Sam, get on the website,
Yeah.
get on
Go
Facebook.
to IncredibleTinyHomes.com. We'll have phone numbers there for you. I think we've got a sketch on our
The
Facebook.
sketch is on there.
Is it on the website
Yep,
too?
and all the details.
No, it's a kindergarten sketch, but I put it out there.
It's a great, it's
then
great.
Hopefully next week we'll have you a finished product, take pictures, put it on the website, and there you go. It's a $15,000 house.
Exactly.
All right, everybody.
All right.
Okay. Thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow at 5.
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.